how on earth does an aircraft weighing hundreds of tons get off the ground and fly? Isn't it because of the wings or something like that? Yes, you're right. But how do the wings lift the entire aircraft off the ground? Let me tell you. There are 4 forces of simple motion that act on most aircraft. Weight, drag, thrust, and lastly, lift, the upwards force which is supplied by the wings. But how do the wings generate lift? The most well-known and taught theory of how wings generate lift is called the equal times argument. Let's take the cross-section of an aerofoil. You'll notice that it's curved at the top and flat on the bottom. Therefore, the air travelling over the wings has further to go than the air underneath. If the air particles are going to meet up again at the trailing edge of the wing, then the particles travelling over the wings are going to have to move faster. As Bernoulli discovered with the Venturi tube, faster moving air directly relates to a decrease in pressure. Thus, there is less pressure above the wing and more below. This difference in pressure causes the wing to move up. However, there are some major problems with this theory. There is nothing in the laws of physics or motion that states that air moving over the top of the wings has to meet up with the air underneath. The University of Cambridge clearly showed that the air over the top of the wing does indeed move faster, but it moves so much faster that it reaches the trailing edge long before the air below does. Then how do planes fly? The aerofoil diagram presented in the equal time argument is not correct. The aerofoil actually sits on an angle relative to the airflow. As the air passes over the wing, it follows the upper surface down towards the trailing edge and leaves on a downwards path. If we take the sine of the angle of this directional flow, we get the downwards y component of this vector. So the wing pushes the air downwards. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. The wing pushes the air down, and in equal and opposite reaction, the air pushes the wing up, producing lift. The Newton's third law explanation of how lift works is a lot more accurate than the equal time argument. However, the airflow over the wings is a lot more complicated. The Newton's third law explanation is a brief summary of the main idea behind lift. And that is how planes fly. But I thought Red Bull gave you wings. It does. But lift makes you fly.